The history of Chinese painting. The development of Chinese painting is closely linked to Chinese history and culture. Throughout its long history, Chinese painting as a genre has different characteristics that serve as hallmarks of different periods. The earliest paintings in primitive societies were just symbols and pictographs on rock walls, which showed people's respect for the universe, with simple depictions of individuals' sincere emotions. Dating back to as early as the Warring States period, images and designs painted on silk fabric appeared, followed by primitive rock paintings and colored pottery. The most well-known silk painting during the spring and autumn period and the Warring States period is Yu Long Tu, a man riding a dragon. The Qin and Han era was a time when a unified, multi-ethnic feudal state was being established and consolidated. Painting became an artistic activity to publicize achievements and showcase the grandeur of the emperors. Auspicious images, pictures, and stories advocating loyalty, filial piety, etiquette, and righteousness were among the most popular motifs. The period striding the three kingdoms, the Qin dynasty, west and east, and the northern and southern dynasties, was particularly important in Chinese art history. The paintings during that time not only inherited the achievements of the frescoes from the Qin and Han dynasties, but also brought in the elements of the Buddhist culture, the representatives of which were the Kizil Caves in the Xinjiang province, the Mai Jishan grottos in the Gansu province, and the Mo Gao grottos in Duanhuang. Moreover, literary themes were gradually introduced into paintings, which resulted in portraits becoming the most outstanding artwork of this period. Landscape paintings and bird paintings also began to emerge onto the artistic scene. The Sui and Tang dynasties, which at the time boasted some of the most advanced societies, economies, and cultures, created a rich, fertile ground within which Chinese painting bloomed and reached new heights. During this time, such notable artists as Yan Liben, Wu Daozi, and Wang Wei would leave their mark on Chinese art history. What these paintings have in common is that they are splendid and grand, showing the magnificence and spirit of the Sui and Tang dynasties. Chinese paintings in the 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms, and the northern and southern Song dynasties were more mature and prosperous. Figure painting turned to depict secular life, while religious paintings gradually dwindled, leaving landscape paintings and flower and bird paintings to become the mainstream. The techniques of meticulous brushwork and freehand brushwork formed a complete technique system. The lamination, mounting, and framing of paintings further improved, with rolling, scrolling, binding, and screening as the major formats. In this period, access to fine paintings was no longer a niche market for the rich. It also became a general market open to common people as paintings became more commercialized, which strengthened the connection between art and society. Among the representative paintings were Qingming Shang He Cu, along the river during the Qingming festival, Xi Yuan Ya Ji Tu, elegant gathering in West Garden, and Wenji Gui Han Tu, Cai Wenji, returning to Han. In the Yuan, Ming, and Qing dynasties, landscape paintings and freehand brushwork flower and bird paintings developed rapidly. In the Qing dynasty, several groups of outstanding painters came to public notice, such as Jingdong Bajia, 8 painters of East Beijing, Jingling Bajia, 8 painters of Nanjing, Yangzhou Baguai, 8 eccentric painters of Yangzhou, and Si Seng, 4 monks. The paintings of this period were characterized by the painters' unique personalities and styles, symbolizing their love of life and their rallying cry for the desire of arts. Representative works include Huang Gong Wang's Fu Chunshan Jutu, dwelling in the Fu Chun Mountains. Unlike some paintings, which may rely on color schemes to impact people's vision, Chinese paintings emphasize more on the white space and freehand style. leaving enough room for imagination.